Welcome to another live stream here on A+ Sim Racing. Back in Race Room checking out the newly added oval on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It was added less than a week ago, and they are using it right now in the ranked servers. I'm going to do an offline race first because I haven't done one yet. Did a practice session and that's all. I'm not sure if it's a fixed setup. I hope not, because you really want to be able to reduce the weighing angle. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of drag. So let's get into a practice session. I'm pretty sure my setup is saved. Yeah. All right. Get out there on track. Do some practicing. Make sure we've got enough fuel. I think that's the only thing I need to figure out is how long I can make the tires last and how much fuel I need.
If it takes it's clear, your brakes are cold, so take it easy.
As soon as you pull out from the draft, you get all that wind resistance.
6 seconds, quicker than a second. Set it 3 times, okay.
You really gotta be careful about doing that. Just push the pass when you're in the draft. Line it up with another car ahead.
Sector 1 time is good.
And slipstream to the next. Depends on the situation you're in. I'm still learning a lot of the tricks in the oval racing. Harder than just turning left, I'll tell you. Which is, kind of what the argument is. For course drivers versus oval drivers. Sometimes people say it's just turning left in a circle. But at first glance, you're not understanding that if you turn too much, you're going to scrub off a lot of speed. If you don't keep your line as short as possible, you're going to add more length to your lap. But you also want to make the entry and exit from your turn as wide as possible, so you're having the straightest line as possible, while simultaneously doing those other two things. got to stitch it all together to get
Car
a
right.
good lap time, and it's a lot harder than
Hold
just
your line.
going left.
Hold your line. You're still there. Clear right. Sector 3 times fast. Sector 1 times okay. Sector 2 times okay. Okay, Captain Slot. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 3 times quick. Sector 3 times fast. Sector 1 time is good. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Your quickest overall.
Well, apparently the AI in Race Room is not good at ovals. But we'll finish practice, let them
Sector 3 times
figure
okay.
out their setup and all that kind of stuff, and see if they improve their qualifying. If not, I'll go back and put it up to the maximum, and I'll just start from the back and see how that goes.
You've just done a 50.28.
That's a wall.
You got a little bit of suspension damage. Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 2 time is quick.
Yeah, my wheel has a little bit of an extra rattle in it now. Not bad though. Managed.
Sector 3 time is fast. You were 10th off the pace in Sector 1. time's okay. 62 times good. Okay, counting slot. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace. Got some serious suspension damage there. Okay, pit stop requested.
I didn't hit the brakes early enough. I was coasting trying to get the menu set up. Right, I guess I'll read like this then. You got to be careful coming out of the pit lane because as you're coming around the corner, there is a nasty bump if you hug the right. You got to stick a little bit to the left. And my tires hardly have any kind of wear to them. The rear left is a little bit worn. Push to pass for the whole race. But I use them conservatively. So here's what I got for my setup. So I'm gonna need for 50 laps. Now carrying that extra weight, probably gonna need an extra couple of laps worth of fuel just to burn because of extra weight. There's alternate and primaries. The alternates are stickier and they're gonna last just fine until the mandatory pit stop. So what I could do is put in like 30 laps of fuel to start, and then add 20 laps of fuel and change my tires. I don't know which way to go. I'll probably be faster if I'm lighter on fuel. Okay, so there's just a little bit extra in case it's wrong. 85 liters to start with, and how many is 20 laps? 57 liters. All right. 57 liters. And alright. Now in case I'm wrong, I'm going to make flash and dash. And we'll say 10 liters. And that's it. Okay, so we've got our pit stop options.
Alright, Captain
So
Slot, 5 minutes to go, 5
slipstream and
minutes
a push to
left.
pass, I was able to get a 49.8. And the slowest is 51.7, so that's 2 seconds a lap slow. That's ridiculous. I think I may end up having to just increase the AI a little bit more. Static camera, there we go. So I heard that Race Room added an official safety car. It's an Audi. I'm not sure what model, probably an RS, or R8 or something like that. GT3, whatever, blah blah blah. LMS Ultra. Not sure, but it has flashing lights. I was watching a live stream from DDF Racer doing the Oz NZ community race, and they had the safety car come out. Someone has to manually drive it. I don't think they have any AI program for it, so you can use that when you have league races and stuff like that. You can have a safety car, and I guess if the stewards decide that it's a full course yellow, you can have the safety car come out for X number of laps until the damaged car gets back to the pit lane, and then the safety car comes in, and there you go. So that's another level of realism. Of course, with sim racing, if your car is damaged beyond repair, you can just hit the escape button and teleport back to the garage. So the safety car is really just simulating the on-track experience, because there isn't really a need for it. But it's something that exists in real motorsport, and it has changed the outcome of races. So it's an interesting thing to have, a new dynamic to it. Because let's face facts here, it's not realistic to want Race Room to add a weather or a daylight cycle, because they would just have to completely start over on a new what do you call it, new platform. Like the DX9 is just like way too old. They would have to do something in DX11 or 12 if they were going to start something new. They wouldn't just be able to copy it over. They'd have to start all over basically. It would be Race Room 2, and we would end up having to repurchase all the content that we already have in this. So I have made peace with the limitations, and I just appreciate the stuff that it does offer. You have a lot of control when you set up your race and custom championship, hosting league events and stuff like that. And ranked racing has improved a lot over the last year or so, since they started it almost 2 years ago or something. It wasn't quite what it is over the last year, especially. It's really improved. My rating personally has not, but my rev has. But the overall experience has gotten a lot better. I've been really enjoying the regular endurance race, or at least a longer feature race. Alright, so this practice session is almost over.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Now let's jump into qualifying session. And just save that. Yeah. That's fine. I don't need too much fuel. Alright, 10 minutes for qualifying.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Okay, Captain Slot. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in. So let's get some heat into these brakes.
Don't really need heat in my brakes there, Jim, but okay. Heat my tires, that's for sure. Nope. Coming up on lap 1. That's the wall.
Okay, Captain Slot, you had a bit of suspension damage. It's probably alright. You've just done a 49.88. Sector 1 time's okay. Side. Clear right. Sector 2 time is okay.
Didn't turn in quite enough there.
Very little fuel left. Sector 3 time is quick.
Don't know if I'm gonna make it. Alright, I'm coming in the pits.
Okay, pit stop requested. On your right side's clear. The guy behind has just done a
A little bit
49.81.
early on the rigs there. Just wanted to make sure I don't get a penalty. Turn that off. I'm contemplating turning the mirror off just because it's a little more exciting. But I do need to see what's behind. I can't see the mirrors on the screen. Do that, but then I'm not. Okay.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Garage. So that's close, but none of these are close enough. I need to turn it up a little bit more. But the problem with that is if I restart, then I need to give the AI another practice session, otherwise they won't be able to get it set up for the track and all that stuff. That's There's not really much room to turn it up all that much more anyway. It's already at 115 out of 120. Just that Race Room's AI is not configured for ovals. They aren't doing any kind of streamlining setup for the car because it's not an oval config. The road car, so I don't know if the AI is going to do a 1.5 setup like I have, or if they're going to change anything about the tires, or if they're just going default setup and only doing fuel. I have no idea. So I've got the full grid, so there's all of the cars, but no repeats. It'd be nice if there was a little bit more, and I think there's 20, no, there's 20 cars in total, me plus 19. It would have been nice if there was like, 24 cars to choose from, a nice full grid. The offline championship series I'm doing now, I think there's 30 cars. Multi-class. Basically, I want to have as many cars as my CPU can properly run without any kind of complication. As long as I continue to get good performance, I'll keep putting more cars on track. Left. Just refill my dab thingy. I just broke it stuck to my finger. Yeah. It's actually not dab, it's shatter. Shatter pen, dab pen, whatever you want to call it. The electronic gizmo vaporizing product. There we go. Qualifying is finished.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
So, that's not how I wanted it to go at all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit out. I'm going to erase the AI 5 and do another practice session, and I'll just skip qualifying and start from the back. Single event. AI to 120. Noon because we're skipping qualifying. Good position. Last. Hit on. There's no minimum duration. And all right. So that'll give the AI a chance to get up to speed. Hopefully get some better lap times. Okay, make sure setup's still on. Yeah. 85. Okay, practice is on. Let me check my force feedback levels.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat.
Massive bump when you're hitting it that fast with hard suspension. Doing damage? Nope. It's going in the red, but it's not hitting the top. So that's alright. Try collision.
Hello flag. It's clear. Green flag. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
Okay. I'll just not get into collisions. This feedback meter is fine. Rolling start, so I don't have to worry about doing a practice start.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Sector 3 is clear. Blue flag.
Ooh. That was stronger than I thought.
fastest lap for Lehman, 51.56. Right side's clear. Car right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. That's a new fastest lap for Alexander, 51.50. New fastest lap for Lehman, 51.49.
Come on, do better, AI. Maximum effort, let's go.
Overall, you're now 1.0 ahead of P2. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 1 is quick. Quick.
Probably bump drafting, I don't think it works.
Hold your line.
Flat front end, not a wing.
Hold your line. Clear right. Your lap time was at 50.21. 15 minutes left. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is good. Overall. Sector 3 times okay.
I really hope those AI times improve. This is less exciting than I was hoping.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Although I am starting from the back, so
Left side,
that'll be good.
still there. Clear left. You've just done a 50.41. Sector 1's quick. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Sector 3 time is quick. Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. You've just done a 50.61.
Yeah, the AI doesn't seem to have the right kind of setup, because as soon as they come out of the slipstream, they start falling behind. Instead of carrying the same speed or having a side draft. It's not right. It should be an oval setup.
Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 time is fast. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Sector 2 time is quick.
I'm losing much time in the last half.
Sector 3 time's okay. Sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, it's probably because I had a slipstream when I was setting that back. That's probably why. Well, at least I'm
Pit lane.
being consistent.
Sector 3 time is quick. Okay, pit stop requested.
we're still not getting much faster. So I forgot which year these cars are modeled after. It would be the mid 2010s. Definitely before they added the the halo screen thing. Oh, that was a big hit. I'm just going to mute this while I cough. Oh, tasty. The name of this stuff. Throwing Shade OG. How about that? So I've been messing around with the practice mode in this car and track before today. When I first got the track a couple of days ago, trying to find how you could actually get this car up to the typical speeds you would expect with the Indy 500, and there's just no way to do it. It's just got too much drag. Put it on the minimum wing, so it's 1 in the front, 5 in the back. I tried dropping the body height, the ride height down a little bit. Can't do too much, otherwise you start scraping and you lose speed when you're scraping. And I tried opening up the final drive gear ratio to allow it to get to top speed, but once you get up to 6th gear, you don't have enough torque left to fight the wind resistance from all the downforce that you're getting that you don't need. So basically, I clicked the final gear, overall up 1, and then I took 6th gear down 1 step, so the ratio gives it a little bit more staying power when you're fighting all that wind on the straights and in the turns. Leaving it in the stock configuration, I was able to get a better single lap time, but in the race condition, as soon as you use push to pass, or you have a slipstream, your engine's going to top out at like 304 kilometers an hour, where you could be getting an extra 3 or 4, maybe 5 kilometers an hour on the configuration I have. So my single lap time in this configuration is just slightly slower, like maybe 3/4 of a second a lap to maybe half a second a lap, 0.5 to 0.7, somewhere around there. So I mean, for qualifying trim, you'd want to use the regular ones. You get more power in 6th gear. But for a race condition, you want to be able to get more speed when you're slipstreaming and using push to pass. Otherwise, your engine will just top out and you'll be ineffective at doing anything. that's a nice camera angle. Oh, mighty cannabis cough. Session. 36 seconds left. Alright. So I've got my fuel. Yep, I've got my pit stop set. $7 liters, tires, don't fix, got repairs only, and I got a splash and dash. Just in case I didn't have enough to get to the end.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Okay, so I've got it set to skip qualifying. I'm going to start from the back of the grid. What kind of times have we got? So, yeah, their times are not any better than they were. Granted, this might be with heavy fuel. But I don't know. They've done a lot more laps than I have, so they should be able to calculate a better setup. Okay, let's move on to the race.
Alright, Captain Sloth, here we go. side's clear. Car right, green flag in sector 3. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I haven't even used push to pass yet.
Still there.
Ridiculous.
Still there. Right side's clear. Well done, Captain Slot. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2.
Okay, push to pass. Here we
Car
go.
right. Clear right.
On! What the heck? They have absolutely no pace.
This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You're now in the lead. Sector 1 time's okay. That was at 50.91. Okay, Captain Slot, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
I really wish I could have had more than 5 or 6 laps of action. Maybe it'll be better if I train the adaptive AI, make it exceed AI 120.
Sector 3 is
We'll check that.
0.27 off the pace. Last one's quick. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Don't give up. Keep him under pressure. Still there. Clear right. Pit window opens at the end of this lap. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Heads up, there's a car exit. Pit window open. Side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Off the base. Car left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. That lap was at 51.23. Car left, clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. slot. Don't let this guy distract you. On your left. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. P2. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the base. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Sweet, that's mate.
I've still got like 8.5 laps to go before I'm going to pit.
Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line, clear left. That lap time was 51.21. You're 10th off in sector 1. Car left. Clear left. Side. Clear left. Left side. Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. lap time was 51.24.
It's been fun, but it's gonna move on. See how many cars I can lap, I guess.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Okay, Captain Slot, half distance, should be about 6 laps of fuel remaining. You need to find a 10th in sector 3. inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. That was at 50.24. On right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. When we exit the pits, we should be in P1 behind Mason. This is the last lap of fuel. Box this lap, please, Captain Sloth.
Oh, I overshot it. That was terrible.
Go. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The brakes are cold. Be careful. Holmes is gaining on you. The gap's now 2.9. Billets ahead is now 9.2 seconds. P2.
I have no one to go slipstream from.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. You've just done a 50.43. Behind is increasing. It's now 5.9 seconds.
Whoops. There's the wall again.
Your relay billets in. The gap is 6.5.
I don't know if he's done his pit stop yet. Make a huge difference. My pit stop was
That lap time was 50.46.
so that was a huge difference as well.
setting the pace. Villas in front is now 5.5 seconds.
I just got too close to the wall.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
That's going to change the outcome of the race for sure.
Pit window is now closed.
Just got too close to the wall. Damn it. Okay, I'll drink the water here.
Catcher trap is now on alternates.
There better not be some weird rule about compound change that I don't know about. I guess we'll find out when we get to the end of the race, won't we? I'm going to be behind like a lap and a half. 2. Yeah. I was up
Go, go, go.
a lap on some.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Huber is now on alternates.
Alright, I'm in last position.
Billets is pitting.
Left.
Okay, Captain Slot, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You're in last. The leader is now on alternates. Sector 1 time's okay. Right now. Olucci is now on alternates. Ahead is pitting. We're currently setting the pace. Times are good in all three sectors. Gutierrez is now on alternates. Blue flag. Push to pass activations left. The leader, Anderson, is pitting. Urilin Gavage. The gap's now 19 seconds. Sector 3 times okay. That lap was a 50.22. Billets is leading the race. Is now on alternates. Got some minor suspension damage there. The gap is now 15 seconds.
Yeah, having to stop for those repairs really changed the outcome, for sure.
3 push to pass activations left.
But if it hadn't been for me grazing a wall and having to make an extra stop, I would have absolutely dominated that. Even with my bad pit stop. The AI is really not very confident in ovals. Found the same thing with the Daytona Tri-Oval. The road course is fine, but the Speedway Oval is not very good with the AI.
You're reeling garbage in. The gap is 11 seconds.
Oh shit, I did it again.
Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate. 2 laps left. We're 10th off the pace in sector 3. Captain Slop, you're reeling garbage in. The gap's now 8.4 seconds. You've got 1 more push to pass.
There you go. Right, no more push to pass.
White flag, 1 more to go. That last lap was at 50.05. No more push to pass activations.
Okay, so the bottom one said this is the last lap, but that was already the checkered flag, so yeah, these are all on the home lap now. Well, that's race over. Oh well. Not the result you want, but what can you do about that? Not hit the wall. my own fault. I was trying to really push it and ride close to the wall. And I just crossed the line. So 49.9 is my best race lap. The fastest pace. But, you know, I hit the wall, so that's the way it is. But the first, like, the AI needs to be changed so it can handle oval. It needs to be able to do the proper setup, because that was on the maximum level AI, which if I got into a GT3 car on a different track, like Portimao or something, I would get annihilated. There's no way I could keep up. So it just doesn't translate over to the other track. And based on the way those the AI cars were completely falling back as soon as they leave the slipstream, tells me that they're not able to change the setup of the car for that track. So that's a little interesting thing, because when I used the default gear configuration and all I had done was reduce the wing angle, I was able to hold way better consistent top speed. It wouldn't go any faster than 304 no matter how much slipstream and push to pass you used. The engine would top out at 304 kilometers an hour. And there's no way those AI were getting close to that. They had too much drag, unnecessary downforce. So I don't know what time it is here. Yeah, there's definitely not an online Indianapolis happening right now. It's only happening on the half hour. Anyway, that's good enough for now. I wish it could have been a little bit more challenging racing at the start, at least, than it would have been something exciting before I binned it. Had, you know, actually something to fight for and come back for, but no, it was just like, meh. In like the first 6 laps or 7 laps or something, I was all the way up at the front, starting from the back. And the only reason why I was letting that car keep up with me, because it would have been bored if I just kept it in top engine mode and just lapped by myself. Because if I didn't clip the wall, that's what it would have been. And if, you know, so I let that one car tail behind, and I reduced my engine mode so it could get a little bit of action. Where's my water? So that's probably going to be a much more fun combination to do online or with, you know, like a community. But as far as the AI goes, it's not cutting it. Anyway, any race is fun, so I don't regret doing that. Not a waste of time. And at the very least, it was a learning experience. If you're going to race the AI on the oval, give yourself some kind of a disadvantage. You know, like, don't give yourself the minimum wing angle, or cap your engine mode to number 3 or something like that. Otherwise, it's not going to be challenging. That was the highest AI level, and I usually race, depending on what car and track, somewhere between 95 and 105. Anyway, so I think that's a good place to end it. Sorry that wasn't more entertainment than I was hoping it would be. A little bit more action than that. Having to actually fight for positions and stuff instead of just slingshotting by all of the AIs that have too much drag, while I have a minimum minimum downforce setting. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you next time.